Good day, everyone. My name is Chooks Divine. I'm from the Biology Education Department, and I'm happy to be part of the digitalizing teaching and learning competition that is ongoing in EXCRET. Now, this is not just about teaching and learning in the classroom, it's about bringing your teaching skills online. And throughout this competition, I am going to be teaching 3 good topics. So let's go. Now, if you look at the board today, what I wrote on the board is excretion. Now, as a biology student, you might feel like, why am I saying excretion? Now, as a good biology student, and in order to become a good biology student, you have to have the basic knowledge of biology. What do I mean by the basic knowledge of biology? All those topics that were being taught before while in your secondary school and this, because it is going to be very, very useful. Now, just imagine someone meets you on the road and asks you simple question from your secondary school, and then you can't just answer. So that was why I picked out a few topics that I'm going to be discussing, and it's going to be very, very helpful. Now, what we are going to be looking at today is excretion. Before we dive into excretion, what is excretion? I'll just write it on the board. Now, what is excretion? If you look at the board, this is what I wrote on the board. Excretion is the removal of harmful waste substances that will in time interfere with the normal body functioning. Now, when we talk about harmful waste substances, we are talking about the urea, the urine, the uric acid, and the rest. Now, when these are left in the body, it will in time interfere with the normal functioning of the body. Let's take, for example, you are not urinating. You already know that you have a problem with your kidney. That is when excretion comes about. Now we are going to be looking at some waste substances that are excreted by different organisms. Let's say, for example, we have the urea. We have 3 waste substances that are normally excreted from the body. So number 1 is urea. Urea is excreted by mammals and dogfish. It is excreted by mammal and dogfish because it is highly soluble in water. The second one, we have the uric acid. Now, uric acid is not insoluble in water, so it is excreted by birds. That is when you discover that when a bird poops, it's normally very strong. It's because it excretes uric acid. Then the third type of material that is excreted from the body is also called the ammonia. Ammonia is normally excreted by fish. Examples, tilapia fish. Now, the end product of every protein digestion is urea, uric acid, and ammonia when it comes to excretion. Now when protein is being taken into the body, it is deaminated by the cells of the liver into 3 dimensions. If it is a mammal, it is deaminated and it gives us what? Urea in mammals. It gives us uric acid in birds and ammonia in fish. So I hope you understand the different excretory materials that are present in the body and how it is deaminated. Now we are going to move to different type of excretory system. Why do we have different type of excretory system? We have different type of excretory system because all organisms are not the same. Some are complex, some are unicellular, some are multicellular. So that is why we have different type of excretory system to meet up their needs. You can't expect the way bird excretes to be same with mammals and same way with fishes and other unicellular organisms. So these are the different type of excretory system.